Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Sorry I've been gone so long. I think I probably mentioned in the last stream that I had had surgery, planned surgery, that I'd been waiting for a while, and it there was some post-operation complications that came up, but they're all pretty much handled now. So that's good. I just realized I forgot. Hey, Africa! I just realized I forgot to actually preload the game like a silly person. And of course, it has an update that needs to download. Oh, good, that was quick. So I'm gonna pull up the game now. But, everything's going well on my side. Just a little bit of brain kerfuffling. Last week I actually participated in a what's it called? In a game jam. And I made a game called Crumbs. And it has had 2 people play it so far, and I think both have liked it. I got 1 comment, which is great. And I'm really excited that I managed to do that. It was an interesting challenge. I'm actually in the middle of making a video about it. I did day-to-day updates, so it's going to be a compilation of that week, essentially, of me making the game. But it had some interesting challenges, ups and downs, the whole 9 yards, but I'm really happy I participated in it. It was Bracky's Game Jam 2025.2. And the theme was Risk It for the Biscuit. And everyone kind of took it a little literally. But that's okay. I think that's the fun part. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over to the game. Give it just a second to switch over. Yep, there it is. And let's go ahead and continue. Such cool art. It's so cute. Okay, so we still need to plant chamomile and harvest them once they bloom. Q, get me to my Book of Shadows. Or quests. I want quests. Actually, yeah. Tell Bowie you found the spotlight he was looking for. Placement menu, rosemary field, plant the rosemary, and chamomile. Okay. No, I didn't want to sleep! I didn't mean to sleep! I pushed the wrong button! That is so unfair! No! No, no, no! Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. F, inventory, you got nothing for me. Okay. F, enchant, field. Which field are you? You're field 2. No, I want field number 2. And I want you to water rapid growth. And these will be ready in 1 day. So then I will have you rapid growth harvest. Perfect. Play. Oh, that's right. You can't go too far away. I forget. Can you go away from the construct? You can. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I've got other things to harvest now, though. Because I slept like a dingus. Yes, thank you for laughing at me. I appreciate the laughter. Can this go tiny? Yes, okay, good. Because that was bothering me. It takes up so much space on screen. Oh, the chat doesn't seem like it's sticking around over there on the corner. I'll have to fix that for next time. Play with it some more. Though there is a chat bubble thing that is in beta right now from a version that I had previously, but it had stopped working, and I'm hoping to get it to work once it's out of beta, because I think it's nifty. Inventory, bring over the rosemary leaf. That's what I needed, right? The leaf? No, I bet I needed the flower. I bet I needed the flower, didn't I? Okay, good. I just need to do chamomile now, which I thought I had, but maybe I didn't have enough monies? That's normal juniper berries. There's mooniper berries. There's more stuff over here to gather. But back to what I was saying about the chat thing. There's a few things that are different from when I was over on the Purple site streaming. Over there's a lot more things constructed to make it easier to stream and see what's going on all on one screen, versus being on a separate screen and having to remember to look over. So I have to remember to look over every now and again to make sure that I'm seeing your comments. So if I take a little bit, that's why, as well as there is a delay between you writing the comment and me seeing the comments. And it's more of a delay than over on the Purple site, which makes me sad. But maybe that will change. I only have 123. Oh. Oops, sorry, inside voice again. Okay. But I need the chamomile. You have rosemary seeds. I don't... Oh, no. Wait, I wonder if the other pot had it. Okay, there is a way to move faster. Good. You just press shift. You press shift and you go faster. Okay. Inventory? Yes! Chamomile flower! Yay! I had done the thing. I just forgotten because it's hashtag been too long. But yeah, back to that point. Everything's fine there. It was just some post-surgery stuff that came up. But I'm feeling better now, and then I did the game jam, which then further delayed us getting to hang out again. But yeah. Oh, and I have to give shards? Mm-hmm. You did it! You got the stuff! Ah. Sure do. You sure chamomile and sparkly shards go together? Trust me, I make them go together. My tea is, well, it's strong stuff, let's say. I bet that with one sip of it, Coco will be ready to tackle her seed business again. Have you told her yet? Go ahead if you haven't. I'll be right there. Talk. Wait, are those what I think they are? Sparkly shards and chamomile? Oh, Charlie, you absolute sweetie pie. She was planning to surprise me with tea. Hey, it wasn't all her. Jinx helped, you know. I'll bet he did, and so did you, my sweet raven. All the seeds for when I'm back in business. Yay! You should join us for tea as well. It's the best way to celebrate a new business partnership. Okay, let me get the cauldron on the boil. It shouldn't take more than a minute or two. Let me help. It's the least I can do for you for being so sweet. So, not to be a downer, but don't you have to dry the leaves? How's this tea going to work? Ha! You see, I'm kind of an expert of sorts at brewing all kinds of things. Tea's ready, or should I say my special tea rejuvenation potion. That was good tea. Those little sparkly shards were better than caffeine. That's saying something. So rejuvenating. Charlie finds they make her brews better. The best part is, if I save the shards, I can restock my supplies with all kinds of seeds. Here, Raven, I made these for you. You're not just random people from other worlds, are you? You're witches too. Hey, we could always be random witches from other worlds, right? Back home, I was a magic mixologist, all about brewing potions and elixirs. I was a seed seer, with magic over seeds, and well, just seeds now, thanks to how planting works here. Why didn't you tell me you were both witches too? I could have used the extra mentorship. Hey, I'm a perfectly adequate mentor for you. Thanks very much. We're sorry, we didn't tell you. We thought you might be like Sage. Sage started demanding our help with portals the second we told her we were witches. And we refused. And when we refused, there went Coco's only customer and our main tea supplier. But you seem really nice. Nice enough that I'd be happy to show you what I'll trade for shards. Coco shop. Here you go. I've got a few things for trade. Give me the shards and I'll make the seeds you need. Wow, so many seeds. This will make farming so much more convenient. Is this heaven? Oh, wait until you try the seed cake sometime. I know another raven who loves it. Okay, so I think we need lavender and pansy at some point. But I don't remember, so let me... Okay. Thanks, both of you. Next time I want to make teas, potions, or elixirs, I know who to talk to. And thanks for getting me back into the seed business. Come by any time if you need something. That includes you, little raven, you cutie. I promise I'll make tons of seeds for you to peck at. Yay! Come by for tea sometime, or better yet, gaming! I've got quite the campaign in mind. Sweet, we got more shards. Yeah, let me check quests. We did that, so we already have the rosemary. So we need chamomile leaf for crossing the stream. And then something else for something else. I don't remember what. But I'm pretty sure there's another thing where we need the pansies. So we need chamomile and pansy. Let's get pansy first. Oh, that's 20 of them. Okay, that's 20 of those. Okay. bigger problems right now. But I've got your rosemary. Oh well. We'll handle that in a minute. I have a feeling we need to go set more things for stuff. Oh wait, we gotta do other things before. Okay. Helps to know the demo a little bit. I can get the spotlight. Hey Bowie, I got that spotlight for you. Right on. Once this next concert is done, the spotlight is all yours. Now you've got a second spotlight. Is the concert happening? I want to learn more about this world. Concert's gonna be rockin', but got a few last minute things to do. Of course you do. And let me guess, you could use our help with it. Jinx, you've done so much, I couldn't possibly ask you to do anything else. Spoken like someone who's going to ask us to do something more. Well, maybe there's one more thing. Could use some help prepping the concert area. Ha! Knew it! Didn't I say so? Raven, be nice. We might learn about the We might learn more about the portal keeper soon. What do you need, Bowie? Meet me at the concert site. It's a little island on the west side of the village. Can't miss it. Talk. Hi, Bowie. Can I? Whoa! Is that an arcane construct? Yep, it's why I need your help. Gotta get this area flattened and cleaned up for the concert. Sage lent it to me and instructed it to redo all the turf all nice for my orientation sensation. But the thing conked out a while ago, almost like it shut down. Ah, right. That whole thing. Don't worry, I'll get it out of your way and get the ground cleared. Sweet! I knew someone would know how to handle these thingamatraptions. That's us! Someone! Collectively! I also found this cleanup card next to it. Maybe it can help. Huh. Raven, this looks different than last time. What do I do? No idea. Every challenge is different, remember? Nature magic sometimes needs different things. Maybe see what the construct can do with the new command card? I'm very curious about what this means for the title of the game. You know? So clean up. And move. You know, there we go. Whoops. Let's hit play. Yep, this scratches that programming itch. Makes me happy. Nice work, Jinx. I bet Bowie will be thrilled. You should let him know it's all ready for him. First, let's enchant. Clear. This. You can go into the inventory. Nice. Field 2. Sending it off to field 2. Nice. Let's see. I need to do that and the other quest. Open the placement menu and place a field sign for a rosemary field. I've already done that. I must have done it in the wrong order or something. I don't know. is, right? It's so cute. Enchant. Move the field. 4. Clean and plow. Play. Perfect. Okay. Okay, open the placement. That should be everything. Let's see if this cheers Dan up towards us a little. There we go. I don't know why I needed to do it like that, but it's done now. Let's go talk to Dan. Then we will talk to Bowie. Let him know that's all done. Huh! Back again? You're either stubborn, forgiving, or stupid. Now, I could be all three. Anyway, I brought you rosemary for your stew. And Jinx removed the construct and finished your yard. You're welcome. Rosemary's really fresh. It'll go perfect with my recipe. How come you did all this for me? To get me talking? No, because I wanted to. Anyway, see you later. Hold up. Not in a mood to chat, but I'm always in the mood to cook. Wait a sec. Here, decent soup for the road, least I can do. Now, not the finest meal, but it's tasty. It's a family recipe. My, sister used to love it. Thanks, Dan. It looks delicious. Can't wait to eat it. No hard feelings, then? Nah, and, thanks for your help. Don't tell anyone I said that, mind you. We got another 100. Hooray! Now let's go talk to Bowie. Oh. Hey Bowie, I've cleared the concert area for you. You rule, Jinx. Wish I had a way to thank you. You could always tell me about the portal keepers? Oh. And ruin my concert's big reveal? Don't worry, it's coming soon. Yeah. Least I can do is let you keep the construct. I know it's what Sage would want. Okay. Is that everything? Do you have everything you need for your orientation sensation? Everything but super speed. Just a matter of getting things like the spotlight set up. Which we're gonna have to help with, right? Nope. Can handle it myself. I got a vision, but it'll take a bit to come together. Till then, I bet others here in Navarre could use some extra help as much as I did. Why not ask them? Actually, we already helped everyone, even the really crabby distant relation of mine. Uh-huh. Really? Sweet. You two are quite the friendly neighborhood helpers. Hey, it's always great to help people out. Happy to do it. You got a good heart. Yeah! He was probably singing that, but I don't feel like singing that. We need to go plant that stuff. That's right. Ooh, on the ocean. Okay, so we're going to not do the quick speed because I just want them planted and watered at the moment. Enchant. Field. Seed. Water. Play. Enchant. Seed. Water. Play. Inventory. Split stack. Split stack. There we go. Enchant. Seed. Water. Play. Octobowie. Jinx! Just thinking of ya. You've made a real difference here. I even caught Dan whistling. Really? I'm glad to hear it. I like helping and making a good impression on my neighbors. You definitely did. Sounds like you've tackled all the pressing issues so I can focus on the music. Think I'm done setting up out here. The good word from everyone is you're real helpful. A real neighborhood witch. How about that, Jinx? Just a few days and already a valuable part of the community. Would have been less if I hadn't accidentally slept. And a valuable part of the community deserves to know more about how he arrived, right? Yep, you made your point and I've made my concert preparations. Hair gel slick, my lucky guitar pick. We're ready for the welcome wagon orientation sensation. Whew, finally. No more delays. Dang it! It's the same thing that happened when Sage left and when I arrived. It's a portal. For sure. We're used to it by now. Someone else must be arriving to our world. Perfect. I can catch you and get the newbies settled all in one amazing orientation sensation. But I can't prep the concert and be the welcome wagon to a new friend at the same time. Why don't I do that? I've got personal experience in ending up here after all. Then consider yourself both deputized members of the Navarre Welcome Wagon Committee. Find where the new arrival is. I bet they're at the portal in town. Yeah, it should be Friday when all of this is happening, but I slept an extra day. Looks like this is the one, not the one I arrived at. Jinx, over here! The portal's still open and someone just came through. We caught him early. Maybe if he wants, he could even go back through. Excuse me, are you alright? Hello? Anyone there? Excuse me. Is he sleeping while standing up? No, not sleeping, just resting my eyes. Goodness, this is not where I was when I started resting my eyes. Hey, whatever that was, you can make it back there before the portal closes if you hurry. Heavens, how delightful. A talking raven. Yeah, howdy, wait, aren't you a talking sloth? Never mind that right now. This is going too slow. Jinx, let's see if there's a way to the portal open a little longer. Let's see if we can hold it open long enough for the sloth to move back through and back home. Any ideas? Why are you looking at me? Do you think I already knew a spell or something to hold it open? Because I know tons of stuff, but not that. I'd have suggested it to your teacher if I did. Okay, fair point. Look, if you want to get home, You have to hurry, otherwise you'll be stuck here like I am. Well, I wouldn't want that, I suppose. I'm coming as fast as I can. Oh no. Oh well, never mind. I wasn't in that much of a hurry to get home. That's good. It might take a while. Dear me. So what was all that about? Well, that's kind of why we're here. I'm Jinx, apprentice witch, and this is my familiar Raven. A witch? How thrilling. A pleasure to meet you. My name is Huxley. Hi, Huxley. Welcome to the magical world of Lenia. And we're the welcome wagon. How kind. I've never heard of Lenia in my research. And magic, you say? So, you aren't in your world anymore. You were sucked up and spat out by a portal like I was. As for the magic, my familiar would know more and could answer your questions. Right, Raven? I have a better idea. Let's get him to Bowie for that orientation sensation, huh? I do like orientation sensations. I'll hurry right over. I'll keep him company while he makes it into town. Let Bowie know you're on your way. Keep getting my voices mixed up. That's not good. Boop. So Bowie, good news. We found the new arrival, the guy called Huxley. Bad news, he's a sloth, so it'll take him a while to get here. All good. If there's one way we can get started, if he's on the way, we can get started. He'll be here by the time I finish sound check. At least I can't wait to find I can't wait to find out about these portals and the portal keepers. Alrighty, take your seats. Hey, your Raven's flying this way. Just made it in time. We hurried as fast as we could. I kept falling out of the sky because I was flying so slow. I didn't... Oh, hey, it's starting! And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Lenia with ley lines galore is where you've landed much in store. Let me introduce you to this world of wishes, granted to you by all these magical traditions. This island is special. It's more than Navarre. Let's create new stories together. Long ago, but not far away, the legendary portal keepers gathered a magic array. Portal keepers, curious and proud, open portals when that's absolutely not allowed. They'd open the portals, see what they could find, things they could only dream of in their minds. But they caused a major woe. Portals opened and closed randomly, tossing everything into chaos too. The portals kept sucking more people into this world, into the unknown. Their fate was swirled. blaming each other, guilty and ashamed. The portal keepers fled. No one knows where they hid. Can someone reunite the mages to fix them again, or will the portal stay screwed, my friend? To new arrival, you'll be here a minute, a perfect time to explore Navarre and everything in it. This proud village ain't what it used to be. Portals scared people and caused them to flee. Old locals and new arrivals are we, and I'm proud to welcome you from my committee. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bravo, bravo, like a real bard of the olden days. A teller of tales. I love tales.
Ah.
Ha, well, I am a bard. Gotta tell the stories and make the music, right?
Oh.
So the portal keepers were responsible for the problem. How long ago did it happen? Gee. I gotta say at least 3 months ago, I think? What? I've got seed stashes older than that. How'd you two enjoy it? Well, sure seems like there was a lot Sage didn't get around to telling me. Okay, well, we know a lot more about the portal keepers except where they are, and who they are, and what we're doing. And really anything about them, actually. That's not the whole story. I feel like my instincts are telling me this isn't the full story. Ask Bowie what it really is. I should ask him what it really is. Boop. Friend, wasn't the welcome wagon orientation sensation a sensation? Oh, it was a sensation, all right. What I'm wondering is it true? Yeah. All single singing details of this drama are exactly as they happened. Ha, sure. Are you sure it's all totally accurate? Hey, you saying I'm a liar? An embellisher of the facts? I think I am. Yes, I am. Okay, just lower your voice. Got a reputation as an entertainer to maintain. Meet me at my place. He'll tell you the real story. I'ma warn ya, it ain't as epic as my version. Interesting. Now we're getting into stuff that was not in the demo. How did you figure out that Bowie wasn't telling the whole truth? I don't know. Guess my instincts were telling me, like a voice in my head or something. Did that inner voice of yours specifically say, that's not the whole story? Yeah, it did. Then it said, ask Bowie, what is it really? Our brains are merging as witch and familiar. They've gotta be. It's the only explanation. I was thinking it was an actual voice we heard, witches and familiars don't share minds. Do they? No, of course not. I was testing it. So what in the weird whispery peck was that voice then? No idea. No clue how we find out either. Let's just go talk to Bowie and see what he has to say. Sure. Let's just do what the random voice tells us. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, Bowie. Okay, Bowie. Spill the tea. And I don't mean Charlie's. What's the real deal with the portal keepers? I didn't see it for myself. I only arrived from the mainland after it all went down. I had to piece together what happened with the help of the locals. and some weren't chatty. What do you know? Was it really arrogant legendary mages trying and failing to control the portals? Yes and no. Being arrogant, attempting the ritual and botching it, pretty sure that went down. The legendary sorcerers, that's where I have added some spice to make things epic. As opposed to what? It's not like a bunch of random overconfident small-time mages who decided to... Oh, I see. Tale's not as impressive when it's regular witches and wizards instead of epic figures of myth, huh? Though I guess that's not totally fair. They were kind of a big deal in their own way. Time for a bit of a show and tell. Follow me. Wait, Bowie, did you seriously make a mood board for your orientation sensation? What's that? This is where I put my research on the portal keepers. Not all of it, made it in. The portal keepers weren't exactly legends, but they weren't random wizards off the street. More like well-respected experts, professors, celebrities, the odd student prodigy, you know? Not figures of myth, and you're just regular nowadays famous. Why did they try opening the portals? Simple. How do you think someone gets to be towering figure of myth and yore? Go big or go home. Sure. But thanks to them trying to be in the history books, now I can't go home. Couldn't they have just settled for, I don't know, rock star famous instead of mythical hero famous? Well, yeah, one of them already did. Take a look at this. What's wrong? Oh yeah, you're the only one who doesn't know the great Lilas. Look here, I'll explain. Who's this guy? Only one of the most famous and gifted mages of our age, the great Lilas, master of light magic. Born here in Navarre, but moved to the mainland as a youngin'. Gotta be scouted big dog magic academics. Didn't need him though. Came up with his own magic style when most of us were learning 1+1. I'm guessing based on the whole magic prodigy thing that he was pretty famous. Yeah! He's known worldwide for his special magic and shows. All the rage mage and performer. Sounds like quite the guy. Also sounds like the kind of guy who might open a portal for publicity. He wasn't the main mastermind, but he was totally down with the plan when he heard. As for his reasons, ask him, but he's missing. All of them are. Well, all of them are now. This is Portal Keeper number 2, Mondo. One of the mainland's most respected scholars in ancient magic. And Lilas was the face of the whole operation. Mondo was the brains, at least in part. How so? The portal ritual was taken from an ancient ruin in the swamp. Magic, Breton, and whatnot. Mundo so happens to be the leading expert on those ruins and that civilization. Their help was key. So that's why they were part of it. They were the ones who hatched the idea in the first place. They were all in on translating and getting involved. I think all of them were. But the original idea was, hang on, picture got buried under all this stuff. Here we go. OG recruiter and master planner look a little familiar. That's Sage. Maybe should have told you about her earlier, but I guess she should have told you about her too. There must be some mistake. Sage was a portal keeper? Yep, only one who stuck around after the kerfuffle, according to her. Until recently, that is. That can't be. She would have said something. All she said was how much she disliked them. Now, that part is on the money. She was kind of squirrely, except for saying how ticked off she was. She said, thanks to those 3 incompetent charlatans, I lost my precious Flufferstoop. Flufferstoop wasn't randomly sucked in. It's because she was there with Sage opening the portals. Right. Based on what Sage did and didn't tell this little birdie, I think she blames herself. Easier to blame Lilas for being a fraud, Mondo for mistranslating, or Pip for being inexperienced. Pip? Who's that? The last portal keeper? Sure is. This one might look familiar too. This here's the last portal keeper, Pip. Before keeping portals, she was apprentice and heir to Corbin legacy of the crystal-based magic. Corbin family's been practicing magical tradition, Corbin craft, through generations. Pip showed promise fresh out the egg. Her mother was a skilled mage and trained her from childhood. But you said she's still an apprentice. Her mama passed away before the poor kid was ready to really come into her own. She attached herself to Sage for guidance, did the ritual to prove herself, didn't go well. Sage was so furious with Pip for letting her down, the poor kid ran off crying. Dan was fuming. The little sister! Dan, wait, that's why Dan was so annoyed about Sage, because she yelled at a fellow Raven? Fellow Raven? Oh, right, you don't know. Full name's Dan Corbin, Pip's big brother. Good luck getting him to spill deets, though. That beak's sealed where his sister's concerned. Oh my goodness. We gotta go talk to Dan, apparently. Hey, before you charge in there, do you want to talk about the whole Sage thing? I just don't know what to make of it. She was so kind to me. Why was she so mean to the others? Might just be lashing out in the moment after losing her familiar. You'd be that upset, right? Maybe, and I guess I was her way of making things right again. Someone with a fresh perspective. Guess if she thought the other portal keeper's magic ruined everything, a blank slate was great. Or maybe she saw something special in you. I certainly do. You never know. And we can't exactly ask. You're right. All we have to work with are the portal keepers who are still here. Starting with Pip. That a witch. Now we just have to ask Dan where she is. He'll tell a fellow Raven everything, right? Goody. It's the new witch in town. You here to eat? Yes, we could. Can we get a side order of explanation about your sister and where she is right now? Raven! Raven, maybe don't lead with that immediately. Wait until the appetizers at least. Wait till closing time for all I care. I'm not telling you anything. My sister's been through enough thanks to your teacher. I'm not dragging her back into this mess. Especially not for one of Sage's little proteges who's basically a stranger. Full offense. I understand how you feel, Dan, but you know I'd only ask if it's important. I don't know. Anyway, what could be more important than keeping my sister safe? I don't know, the random portals going haywire and sucking up innocent people thing might be relevant. Oh boy, come on Raven, we'd better go find whoever's about to arrive. Another one? It's the same as Huxley and me, another portal. Guess we'd better go check it out, seeing as we're the welcome wagon and all. Suits me fine. Don't got much else to say on the topic or anything related. Fine, but we will be continuing this conversation at some point, Dan. Darn Skippy! I'm a Raven too, you know. I know how to keep pecking at something. Don't you have someone to go help? Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. And it's the same portal. Pistachio, are you okay? What are you doing here? Just trying to enjoy some relaxing portal fishing when my hook snagged something big. Tried to tug it, but when it pulled back, I nearly fell in. Whoa! Send it back! It's a monster! Gaggert's local leaf firm. Identify your planet designation and species. Oh dear, this is going to be a problem. You're displaying signs of alarm and confusion. Are my Westlander there expressed regrets for the substandard interspecies translator. Greetings, local organic life forms. My designation is RGB. Secondary designation, see her. Hi, I'm Jinx. Secondary designation, he, him. This is Raven. Are you an alien? I'm designated alien as I am not native to this planet. Additional query. Identify this planet. This is the village of Navarre on the world of Linnea. You arrived through a magical portal. Logical error. Magic non-existent. Arrival caused by scientific means. Please detail scientific means. Oh dear. Well, this is the world magic does exist, so recording personal log. Locals display superstitious and believe in magic. Further cultural exchange waste of time. Next step, locate spacecraft and depart planet swiftly. Local life form. Have you seen this life form spacecraft? What? Immediate concern. Resonance and volume of crash matches RGB spacecraft. Investigating. What? Well, better follow her. I'll go let Bowie know we got another one. What? Now there's spacecrafts? Oh dear. Initial analysis, ship damage beyond repair, bearing access to a X90 transitional warp modulator. Situation, no warp modulator available. Conclusion, indefinite marooning on undeveloped planet. Sorry about that, RGB. Is there anything we can do to help? Judgment, unlikely, given evidence of outdated and unscientific beliefs such as magic. Hey, those outdated and unspecific beliefs might be your only chance of getting home, you know. Incorrect. Interdimensional travel requires quantum wormhole generator, not magic. Same difference. I can explain that. I'm Bowie. I'm here to introduce our world to you. Since you'll be here a while. Objection. Intend to actively avoid remaining on this planet any longer than strictly necessary. But RGB is required to survey new planet upon arrival, even primitive, superstitious ones. This is gonna take a while. Sometimes you have to earn a new friend's trust to help them loosen up. Gotta handle this carefully. Could give Pistachio the lowdown. They were worried about RGB. Earn trust. Maybe we could do RGB a favor. See if she might give you a little lift home on her spaceship. You think? Maybe we could find the parts she was looking for. But where to start? Probably nowhere in this world anyway. We can look for it whatever. Whenever. Let's go see Pistachio. Friendship quests. Establish your trust with your new neighbors. Take time. If you find out what they like, you can give it to them to start their friendship quests and maybe find out more about them along the way. Cool. Let's go talk to Pistachio.
Huh?
Look, I feel bad for our new bubble buddy, but hey, now she's our new buddy. She wouldn't be here getting to know us all if not for the portals. Not like anyone's gonna close the portals forever. It's just making them controllable. Sure, meaning everyone keeps playing it safe instead of rolling the dice and seeing what comes up. Can't tell me our new friend wanted to roll the dice and crash her ship. Not everyone is. Jinx, you're just in time to save me from this insane argument. Or put me out of its misery. The crash was RGB's spaceship, whatever that is. Poor RGB, glad Bowie's getting her settled in. See, I told you, she'll be fine. Heck, better than fine. This is right where she's supposed to be. I don't think RGB would agree. She really didn't want to be here. Well, neither did I when I first arrived, but then I met Coco. And now look how that turned out. Great, long as you two are happy, huh? Not everyone ends up with your happy ending. Dan's right. Us ravens are smart. Random uncontrollable portals aren't gonna work out for everyone. But they will. They're part of fate's design. They end up taking you where you need to be. Do they? I almost fell into RGB's portal while I was fishing. Didn't need to end up in her world. And don't forget the people who moved away. And don't forget the people who moved away because the portals was dangerous. Don't remind me, losing the general store guy was rough on my restaurant. Psst, Jinx, you heard that. That voice again. I think I hear it coming from that bush. How much you want to bet it's the little sister? My bet is on the little sister. That voice came from over here. There's nothing here, but do you feel that? Yeah, something's a little cold. What is it, magic? Maybe, or something like it. It's not here anymore, though. It moved, but where did it move to? Sage recruited Jinx to fix the portals, didn't she? Jinx, did Sage say you'd be able to help her fix the portals? Yes, sort of. She said that, working together, we might be able to stabilize them. She said the same thing to Coco and me. We should help stabilize them instead of letting them be free. But I don't want to get everyone's hopes up too much. I'm still new at this and need help. Maybe Pip can help. Okay, so maybe not the sister. Hey, if you need help, what about Pip? She's a witch too, right, Dan? Gotta go. Left the oven on. Was it something I said? Yes. Yes, it was Pistachio. Okay, we follow Dan. Wait. Before we go in and demand Dan talk to us, what was that noise? I still don't know. Was it mind control or something? Nah, we'd have noticed that kind of magic. I did notice it was pretty quiet, almost a whisper. Which made people think it was just their inner voice or instincts, whispering to them. Well, it might have been whispering, but it sure brought up stuff Dan didn't want to discuss. Now what? We gotta find a way to get Dan to talk to us about her. Any ideas? I mean, he's protective of her, right? He's not gonna talk about her to anyone he doesn't trust. Which means we gotta go with what Bowie said about earning people's trust. Luckily, we can always earn a raven's trust through their stomach. Maybe something seedy. Can we win over any ravens that way, or just you? Look, I'm just saying that Coco's seed shop might have something or a peace offering. the seed cake, which we may or may not have enough money for. I don't remember how much money we have. Oh, we got plenty. Cool. Seed cake. You, again, I already told... Oh, hey, is that a seed cake?
Oh.
Sure is. I figured you might like it. You got this from Coco? Her recipe's not bad. This is nothing compared to Mom's seed cake, though. Hers was perfection. Perfection? Oh, man, I want to try. Make yourself useful if you want some. Grab me a lot of seeds. How many? Okay, so we need chamomile, rosemary, and lavender. Chamomile, rosemary, lavender. Chamomile, rosemary, lavender. Chamomile, rosemary, and lavender. Now we're broke. Alright, here are all the seeds you need. About time. Mom's recipe's all about baking it slow. Seeds get lightly toasted. No bird can resist. I certainly can't. Your mom sounds like an amazing cook. She really was. Had me help in the kitchen when I was a kid. Taught me every recipe and cooking tip. That's so sweet. Sounds like you were as much her apprentice as Pip was. That's what she always told me. She said I was carrying on a legacy just as important as Pip's. Well, seems like you've done a heck of a job with the cooking and with taking care of Pip. Thanks. I should stop rambling. Seed cake's done. Better than I remember. Oh my feathers. This is the best thing I've ever put in my beak. You're welcome. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Hey Dan, listen, about our chat earlier. Save it. I know you're gonna ask, you're wondering if I'll spill about Pip now. Look, normally I wouldn't do this, but you've proven you're a good egg. One who actually listens. So I'm gonna trust you to listen now, and I mean really listen. Got it? Before Pip was a portal keeper, she was the latest in a very, very long line of mages in our family. She was one of the best and brightest in almost a century. Mom was so proud of her. But then your mom passed away before she finished her training, right? I told her it didn't matter. She was already great, and she'd figure it out the rest eventually. But she still insisted that because she hadn't completed her training, she was a mere apprentice. And that's why she attached herself to Sage. To try and finish learning from her. A lot of good that did. She joined the Portal Keepers to try and impress Sage and prove herself. Never mind that right now. I want to focus on getting to know Pip. I mean, really know her, you know? I do. In that case, taking a look around her room would paint a pretty good picture of her. Here. Follow me upstairs. Whoa. Oh, this is cute.
Oh.
What's this? Juniper berries. Mom's picture and... What's moon-fed fly argrick? It's the first ritual Pip came up with. She was barely out of the egg. Ritual of Mother's memory. First it captured a few moments of Mom's voice, then it replays them again anytime it's cast. Pip cast it all the time as a kid. After Mom died, she cast it so we could both remember her. Pip was so excited to join the Portal Keepers. She'd always worried about living up to Mom's legacy. But talking to them made her feel she'd be part of something big. She'd prove herself somehow. She idolized them. Lila's fame, Mondo's interest in our family history, Sage's ambition. She was so honored and happy to work with them. At the time, I was happy for her.
Whoa!
This picture, is this your mom? Yeah, that's her. Quite the sorceress. One of us to carry on the family traditions. For me, though, the only tradition I was good at was cooking. Pip's the magical genius. Mom didn't mind. She said both traditions were equally precious. We both kept them. Pip especially. This is where our family's magic staff used to be. It's been in our family for generations. As I understand it, it helps sorcerers channel magic focus through crystals. Wood or something. Mom used it, passed it down to Pip. I'm guessing she still has it out there, wherever she is. Thank you for showing us all this. Your sister is really special. She sure is. You can imagine I get protective of her. I can understand that. After what happened, which reminds me, did she tell you what went wrong? No, but she barely said anything to me. Just a letter saying Sage was blaming her. I know what your teacher kept implying it was, that Corbin craft magic was lesser. Oh, she did have some pretty bad things to say about other magic traditions, to be fair. Not cool. Maybe it wasn't the other magic traditions were bad. Maybe they didn't mix well. Who knows? Who cares? What I care about is Sage calling my sister an arrogant novice to her face. Oh, Dan. I'm so sorry. Pip must have been devastated. She was. That's why she ran away out right afterwards. Haven't seen her in the feathers since then. I'll wait downstairs. Come down when you're finished. Oh, man. Jinx, I'm not sure a lot of that's exaggerated. Your teacher would never act like that. Really? I'm not so sure. I remember her being really dismissive of other types of magic. That's not great, but she was talking from a place of hurt. You'd be hurt if you lost me, right? Well, yes, but I wouldn't blame anyone, especially if it was the incompatibility of different magic. But then if that was what caused it, how is Pip going to help us without the same thing happening? Well, we don't know that until we ask her, right? Come on, let's go.
Oh.
Dan, thanks for trusting me with your sister's story. I hope she's okay, and I'm sorry about Sage. Yeah, well, I was wrong about one of her students. At least you're not Sage. Thank you, but I'm sorry. You know I have to ask. Where is Pip now? Anyway, do you know? I'm sorry, you've got good intentions, but she made me promise not to tell anyone where she was. I know the portals are important, so is my sister's well-being. She's not ready to talk, even to me. I understand. Maybe it just needs more time. Just tell me if anything changes, okay? You'll be the first to know. Thanks for, everything. Till later, I guess. Dang. Hey, you okay? I imagine it's not great to have to handle all the Sage stuff and Pip stuff. I'll be fine. I just didn't realize there was this other side of her. She was a good teacher to me. You barely knew her. But I guess that doesn't mean she was one to Pip. I know how bad a teacher can ruin your confidence. Well, that and the whole uncontrollable holes in time-space doesn't help, I imagine. I guess the question's how do we help her regain confidence, or it would be if Dan let us see her. What was that? What's happening in the Book of Shadows? Hang on, isn't this Pip's ritual to see her mother's memory? I thought that was her magic, not ours. I don't know, it looks legit. Maybe it's close enough that the Book of Shadows kind of adapted it. Hey, what if this could help Pip? Bet she could use a pep talk from her mom right now. And all we need is juniper berries, Dan's portrait of his mom, and wait, that's Moonfade Fly Agric. Oh, that, right. Well, now's as good a time as any for you to learn. Meet me at the Moon Shrine and I'll explain. Hey! It's like my hat! And like all the other mushrooms in my room. Um, 23 after. We should probably head to bed. Oh, right, I gotta hit continue. Is that not what I need to pick up? Oh, the Moon Shrine. So this is where we make the moon magic happen literally. And also how we get the Moonfade Fly Agric. See, some plants have unique magical properties if harvested during certain phases of the moon. Moonfade Fly Agric will be, Fly Agric picked on, wait, give me a sec, I know this. I'm guessing when the moon is fading? Oh, right, the waning moon. Told you I knew that. Uh-huh. Okay, it's the full moon now. Sage changed it earlier, and I can't change it back. Oh, can't you? With the familiar, you can channel nature magic into the shine. I'm all you need.
Whoa!
So I can actually shift the moon itself? Whoa, so cool. What do I need to do? Oh, cool, it's a little puzzle. I like puzzles. That's waxing. I need waning. Waning moon. Well, was that as awesome for you as it was for me? Whoa, that was amazing. I could feel the magic flowing through me like I did that with my power. No, on second thought, with our power. Because I felt your magic through our connection too. Good save. I was about to say, excuse me? Don't ignore your direct channel to nature's forces. Never. Okay, so now what happens? You go to bed. You go to bed. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Guess the Fly Algric will have to wait till tomorrow. So I should have done it last night so I could do the... Okay. Let's go harvest some more glowy berries real quick. Okay, we don't have any more berries. There we go. Those are all gonna get watered. Did I already do that? No, I didn't. I still need to set up the other thing. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Teleport! Whoa. Oh yeah, I need the something, but I need to get more shards. I think that's all I can do. Okay, let's go see if we can get that card. There you are. Cool. Yeah, this is exactly like programming. There's lots of checks and stuff. So cool. Thorny problems crossing streams. Tulips, rosemary flower, moonberries. I just got rid of a lot of moonberries. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Let's see if we can find any more moonberries. Whoopsie! Ew. Ew. Interesting. We got a little outhouse. I guess there's no more moonberries. Waning moon. Yeah, we'll leave. It's all for leaves. Whoops. I need to do what? I need to go collect the mushrooms now, I guess. Wherever those are located. Oh, it's telling me where to go. I just noticed. Whoops. Oh. Where is this thing? Up there. I ain't got that many shards left. Is it just me, or does it look a little creepier than normal around here? What are you talking about? Not like I feel cold magic on the air. Let's get the mushrooms, huh? Uh-huh. There's no flyalgrick around here. I guess it must be further in. Great, let's grab some and book it. Not that I'm scared or anything, of course, but... Whoa! Never mind, I'm scared. Did you hear that? Never mind that. Did you see that? Oh boy, I sure did. What was it? You know what? I'm very okay not knowing. I know a lot of stuff already. Anyway, let's get out of here. Wait. We still need those mushrooms? Couldn't we just send Pippa a card and call it a day? Fine. Oh, wow. Look, the flyalgrick. They're glowing. Guess they're holding on to the fading light of the moon. Maybe that was the source of the glow we saw earlier. You know what? Let's go with that. Great. Now let's grab a mushroom, get out of here so we can... A ghost! You know what? Shame about Pip in the portals, but guess what? We weren't able to get any flyalgrick. Wait, Raven. We can't leave. Pip, Dan, and everyone are counting on us. We gotta get at least one. You see where she's floating, right? Good luck. How will you sneak by without her noticing? No, I'm not flying over there. Don't ask me. No mushrooms that important or that tasty. Jinx, be careful. She might scare you or kill you or... Hey, don't eat those mushrooms. Flyalgrick, it's poisonous, isn't it? Or give helpful tips on mushroom foraging. Hey, wait a second. I know that voice. That's the weird voice we've been hearing around town. I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody here but the internal voice of your common sense. Well, first of all, bold of you to assume I have any common sense at all. Second, we can see you. Wait, you can? You can actually see me? Finally! It's been 85.59 years. And goodness, new friends, I'm Umbrella. Splendid to actually meet you, Jinx and Raven, right? Yeah, so why have you been following us, and what was with all the weird disembodied comments? This is awkward, isn't it? I'll explain, but get your flyalgrick first. I know you need them for Pip. Mind telling me what's with your whispering stuff in everyone's ear? You know what? It's like I go almost 100 years without anyone noticing you exist. Does 2 years count? I had a big family. I got used to not being noticed. 'Tis the pit. You may as well not matter. One wants to be part of things, to make an impact. But you know a way to make an impact, to get involved. Help people by sharing new info and insight. New gossip. Not simply gossip. Sometimes it's information, advice, the subtle nudge, or in the right direction. Okay, some of it's gossip indeed. But nothing's a lie, and nothing one couldn't come up with alone. Oh, sure, once you nudge them in the right direction with your murmuring, no one knows it's you. I'm an excellent internal voice of reason. People listen to me and act on what I say, which means I'm a help to them. The best help without being visible to people. What kind of help is blabbing everyone's secrets and lobbing truth bombs to people's conversations? How did you learn about Bowie leaving all the good bits about Pip out of his concert? Enlighten me. Hate to say it, but she's got a good point. And speaking of points and getting to them, we should get those juniper berries before we try and convince Dan to cough up the portrait. Sounds fun. Please see me again. As fun as my Whisper network is, it's invigorating being seen. Okay. So we need to get more juniper berries, which is the regular berries, which is what I was avoiding picking in the first place. There we go. Hooray! We got a new construct. Ah, there we go. That's much better on the ear. Nothing in the inventory. There we go. Back to my house. I didn't mean to go inside. Reggie Biv. How'd we handle this? Dan, we got an idea to help Pip. Hand over the picture of your mom. Smooth. Yeah, I don't know. This is a toughie. Hey, Dan, this might be too forward, but can we borrow that painting of your mother? Well, I can clear one thing up. It definitely is too forward. What do you need my mom's portrait for? It's not for us. It's for your sister. I've been collecting some things for her. Like what? A care package with a picture of Mom to cheer her up? That's sweet, but... Wait, is that fly Elgric? That's toxic, and it's glowing. You trying to poison Pip? No. It's not for eating. These are the ingredients for the ritual in Mother's memory. You remembered that? Of course. It sounded like a really precious memory for both of you. I don't know what to say. Thank you. This could really help her. She could use a pep talk. I'll take all this to place she'll find it with the portrait and a note to explain. Thank you. No problem. Just let us know what she says. So, is this where I sneakily follow Dan by air to find Pip's hideout? Taking a lesson from the umbrella, are we? More just embracing my nature, whatever. I'm a bird after all. I appreciate the offer, but I think we should give them space. Pip will need time to do the ritual. I meant to ask why you didn't insist on doing the ritual. Dan might have agreed to take us to her. Hey, if Sage yelled at me, I'd want a reminder that actually. Hey, if Sage yelled at me, I'd want a reminder that. Actually, I'm pretty awesome at magic thing. There we go. That's a difficult sentence. Ha, fair point. Well, between Dan dropping things off and Pip doing the ritual, there'll be a while. Sounds like some free time to hang out with the other villagers. We can check back on Dan tomorrow. You're moving quite speedily. Lovely to see you, Jinx. How are you? You don't say much. There we go. A rosemary, tulip, and moonberries. A chamomile leaf, nettle root, and hellebore. Okay, so we need chamomile leaf. And There we go. Enchant. Let's plant seeds. And then plant other seed. Yeah, that's it. I really like the animations. There we go. Okay, so we can go do this. Which is up here. And then we can get to the other side. Which I believe is where I get the tulips. Yeah, tulips. There we go. Okay, we're eventually probably going to be able to interact with that dock, is my guess. So we need 5 more tulips. Okay. So we're gonna have to wait. Need that. We don't need this or that. That can go in there. Go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there, and that can go in there. Right? Yeah. Because we're not doing any other rituals or anything. Alright, let's go scrap fishing. I think you gotta put stuff in to get stuff out. So what do we want to put in? Let's go with nettle leaf. We'll also bring some nettle root and some hellebore and some sunflowers. Because I don't remember how the fishing works. Oh, it goes off of shards. Ooh, tea set. An old spaceship part. Cool. That's all I wanted. But we got a tea set. Observation, you are presenting me with a technologically advanced ship part. That's right. I know you're trying to fix your ship, so I figured this is what we're looking for. Incorrect. This unit's ship requires a G standard hypercooler substar drive plate. This is clearly a Z standard hypercooler interspatial drive fork. Completely different. Although this unit acknowledges Jink's attempt to assist, I express thanks. And repairing this part may restore enough function for resale. M. Expert Salvager. Submission of awkward request. Retrieve further spaceship parts for eventual ship repair? Say please? Sincere statement of please. That's adorable. I can do that. I want to keep my tea set though. Sweet! Ooh, bottle caps, banana peel, and spaceship part. Oops, I just wasted 4. Come on, come on. Candle. Another ship part. Inspecting. G standard hypercooler substar drive plate. Confirmed. This is a required part for my spaceship. Wait, seriously? We actually found the right... I always had faith he would. Please accept multiple statements of appreciation. Your assistance was invaluable. I will require a moment to install this unit before I may return home. Please stand by. Error. Ship status evaluation incorrect. Ship beyond this unit's capacity to repair. So much for hitching a ride back to my world. I'm sorry, RGB. I know you're eager to go home. Indeed. Status marooned indefinitely among life forms more interested in magic than science and technology. Maybe some life forms, but not all of them. I'm certainly interested in these, both in seeing them and in selling them, if you're up for it. Confusion. These materials and devices are my dimension's equivalent of space junk. Yeah, but none of us have seen the space, right? Like you said, we'd never seen technology like this. They're right. Why not open a scrap museum? It'll keep you busy and I can donate any scrap I find. Display salvage for local interest. Suggestion unexpected but feasible. Please follow. Oh, wow. Your assistance in beginning a new business opportunity is appreciated. This unit was hasty and amusing a local lack of interest in scientific and technological subjects. Please accept first sample to exhibit. So now there's a museum. Of course. Oh, literally anything. I wanted to keep the tea set. Fine. I didn't know what I could do with the tea set anyway. Oh, it's getting late. Wonder if Dan's had a chance to leave that ritual stuff for Pip. Guess we could go ask. And just water for now. Uh-oh, you yet again. Huh? What did I do? Nothing. Sorry, it's not your fault. You've been great. I'm just not in the best of moods. What happened? You have a chance to talk to Pip? I do know where Pip might be staying, but she hides from me. Won't talk beak to beak. I started using a spot nearby to leave food. Blankets, notes, they're always gone the next day. So she's picking stuff up. Did you leave those ritual components at the drop-off yesterday? Yep, along with a note about you. She replied for the first time in ages. Been worrying myself gray. She did? Oh, that's great, Dan. You must be relieved. What did she say? Take a look for yourself. The note is for you, pretty much. Oh, dear. Let me see. Dear brother, thanks for the ritual materials. It was kind of you to send them. Aww. It was also kind of this jinx you spoke of to go to the trouble considering how new he is. He may only be an apprentice, but this ritual knowledge is amazing. Maybe better than mine. Could you please bring him the drop-off point someday? I want to talk to him alone. Love, P. Poor Dan must be sting for her to ask for us before she asks for him. I wonder why. Maybe he'd know. Dang. Dan, I don't know what to say. It's just, I'm her brother after all this time. I thought she'd want to see me, not me. I get it. Any idea why she'd want to see me instead of, well, you? No idea. Maybe it's a fancy magic witchy thing, or maybe she just thinks I'm useless. Or maybe she feels awkward or needs an outsider's perspective. We won't know until we ask her. The drop-off's at a tree stump in the crystal forest to the south. Wait, the crystal forest? Are you sure? Just because, you know, Jinx can't fly. Yeah, I know, and I'm sure. I know how to get your witch there. Meet me near the southern bridge. Is that a piano? Oh, we can't interact with the piano. Beyond this bridge is the crystal forest. Our family uses crystals to focus our magic, so this place is special to us. That's where Pip is. How did she get past this wall of crystal? How do you, for that matter? The crystals weren't there when Pip ran in here. They're recent. Another thing to blame Sage for. She learned the hard way you don't mess with singing crystal without consulting an expert like Pip. What's a singing crystal? Whoa, that was awesome. Here, now you try. Just remember, under no circumstances sing in G minor. Ah, karaoke isn't exactly my strong suit. I'm pretty tone deaf at the best of times. Don't worry, you won't be doing the singing. What do you think Sage had this little helper here for? What? Let your construct sing. The symbol of the card determines what kind of note the construct will sing. Match the symbols to the one on the stones to shatter them. All sorts of interesting little mini games. Okay. And sing again. This time this one. Interesting. Nice job. I'm glad I kept that card on a wing for after Sage messed things up.
Oh.
Why? What did she do? What was she doing in there? Heck if I know. Probably looking for crystals or plants for a ritual to try and fix the portals. But remember, I said not to sing G minor. Singing crystals react violently to G minor. I'm gonna hazard to guess that Sage accidentally sang in G minor. Yep, Pip could have warned her if she bothered to actually ask or listen. Well, I listened. I mean, I'm still tone deaf, but I listened at least. Sure did. Why I was willing to tell you in the first place. I'll meet you on the other side of the bridge. Is this Charlie's handwriting? The blurb reads, "Stop ghostly misinformation and snooping." Drop points up ahead in the eastern clearing. I'll go ahead see if Pip's actually waiting there. Whoa, my main magic mate. Did you just break those singing crystal formations? Yes. Was I not supposed to? No, you're good. Even in pieces, crystal's still crystal. And anything crystal is awesome, you dig? Name's Caltrix. I'm like kinda an expert on crystals. Been here checking out crystals forever, mostly due to the singing crystal wall, but like still. Whoa, how long have you been stuck here? Whoa, like a long time, I think? Don't actually know. What is time anyway, you know? Sometimes I look into a crystal and time stops meaning anything, you dig? Speaking of digs, gotta get back to mine. Drop by sometime, we can chat about crystals. It's through there, ask for Chrysalix, 'cause I'm the only one there. Sparkle on, my sparkly friends. That was a snake. That's nothing. I've heard at least 5 roommates exactly like her in university. Now, where's Dan? That's a snake. Hawthorne. Okay. Okay. Missing recipe for the spell jar. Find fragments scattered around the var and piece them together at the library to unlock spell jar recipe. The Book of Shadows updated. What's this spell jar of ghostly unveiling? I might need to stop soon. My eye is starting to get upsetty spaghetti with me. Hey, any sign of Pip? Yeah, she left all the stuff for the ritual out here for you, Mom's portrait included. Guess she knew we'd be coming, and how did you two work out this drop-off place without talking anyway? When we were kids, we used to come out here for vacations. Grandma had a cottage out here. We used to hide stuff in the stump for each other to find, things like toys or notes or trinkets. So when she went missing, you started leaving stuff here knowing she'd find it. I see. Wait, won't you stay? You know, so you can see your sister? Pip asked to see you alone. I gotta respect that, even if it hurts. Just take care of the picture and take care of Pip. I'm trusting her to you. I wonder why Pip didn't use the ingredients to do the ritual herself. Oh. Well, whatever the reason, I should probably hold on to them for safekeeping. How do we want to do this? I wonder why she left the materials here. Why not just hand them back to you? Accountability may be hard to chicken out of meeting someone when they have your stuff. Just wish I knew why she thinks I can help her. I'm new to magic. She's been practicing for years. Don't assume that means she knows everything. Sometimes, you're covering for being clueless. Speaking of chickening out and being clueless, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. Are you Jinx? My brother told me about you. I need your help. Oh. You must be Pip. I'm Jinx, and this is my familiar Raven. Dan's told us so much about you. He has? Oh, well, that's good, I guess. What has he said about me? Don't worry, nothing but good stuff. Oh, I see. I feel bad if you got your hopes up too much. Oh, don't worry. We know how awesome you really are. Can't wait to see this ritual of yours. Speaking of which, is there a reason you didn't keep the ingredients with you? I was going to ask you to use them, actually. The ritual's in your Book of Shadows, right? Yeah, but isn't this your ritual? One you designed? I wouldn't want to infringe on that. Or maybe the ingredients are wrong for the way you do magic. Dan said something about crystals? Yes, but oh, this is awkward. Could you come to the ritual circle, please? This is embarrassing. Huh, what was that about? She created that spell herself, but now she can't cast it without help? Something's wrong. I expect her to be nervous, but not quite this jittery. Let's go talk to her. Sorry, it's just, this is really hard to talk about. I keep getting tongue-tied. Hey, what's going on? You can talk to us. We're professionals. Well, Jinx is, but I know. That's why I wanted to see you. You know magic and, well, you don't know me. I get it. Sometimes it's easier to open up to strangers instead of friends or family, I'm guessing. I can't talk to Dan. I can't even see him or write to him right now without wanting to cry. He's been so kind, but once he knows how badly I've messed up, what's he gonna do? Make soup angrily at you? Don't joke! Dan's angry soup is awful. Besides, how can I tell him I let down our whole family? Pip. The truth is, I can't do the ritual. I can't do any magic anymore because I lost my staff. It's been in my family for generations, for centuries, and I lost it. Really? Oh no. How? Did you put it down and forget where you left it, or do that? I do that sometimes. Wait. Or did it get sucked up into that first portal like Flufferstoop? Yes, and just like Sage can't do magic without Flufferstoop, I can't do magic without my staff. Besides that, it's a precious family heirloom, and I lost it forever. How can I face Dan? Mom would be so disappointed in me. I couldn't imagine facing her after what I've done. Well, maybe it'll help if you try that for starters. Rip the band-aid off. Let me set up that ritual. Mater's Memoria, return unto me, bring to light a mother's memory. Mom? Okay. Yep, sweetheart, are you ready? Is your magic capturing the... Wait, I'm not ready, huh? Alright, here goes. Pip, I'm so proud of you today. Well, I'm always proud, but especially today. Today, when you created your first ritual and so young, I'm so impressed. Dan is too, of course. You really are something special. I know you're going to on and do great things, my little egg. Yeah, right. But don't forget you're going to end up doing some silly things too, and you'll make mistakes. So will you, Dan. Yes, I know you're listening in, sweetie. You did over-season that pie after all. Point is, you won't always get it right, but even when you don't, I'll always be proud of you both. You two are gonna carry on the traditions I love most. Dan for my cooking, Pip for my magic. But I know you'll both make them your own. I hope I get to see the new things you do one day. Dearie me, I'm getting maudlin. Okay, Pip, dearie, that's enough. You can finish the ritual now. That's so sweet. And yes, it is an interesting mini game. You know, it's been a while since I used that ritual and listened to Mom. Really listened, you know? The bits I always remember are about how she believed I was special and going to do great things. But it made me feel worse, like I could never live up to that standard, like I had to be perfect. Which isn't what she said at all. She totally gave you leeway to mess up as terribly as you want. Well, okay, not that terribly, but you're right. She still believed in me even if I failed. She didn't expect me to be perfect. That was all me. I put that pressure on myself, didn't I? Trust me, I've been there. But your mom said you're a great mage, and I believe her. I agree this is just a rough patch, maybe a little rougher than most, but still. So how does a great mage get her magic back and stop these portals? Well, I might have an idea where to start at least. Here, come back to my house. Sweet! We can set up a thingy. Cute! This must be Grandma's cottage. Welcome to my cottage. Well, my grandma's cottage. She built this place to practice Corbencraft. I still don't know if I can help with the portals, but I do at least have an idea for the next step. I may not be great mage, but I'm not one at all without a staff to focus magic through crystals. How do we get your staff back? I mean, we can't even get Sage and Flufferstoop back at this point. Exactly, which means we have to make a new one and charge it with crystal magic. There's a ritual to create it. My family hasn't made a new staff in centuries. Mine was the last. Well, that's okay. The Book of Shadows can just... Wait, nothing's happening. Because you need the original ritual first. And the old magic records Grandma kept are, Oh boy, I'd take 100 years to find anything in here. I guess you want us to help look? No, that would just knock it down to 95 years instead of 100. We don't have that kind of time. I found a fragment of an old scroll in a book. That took me ages, and it left the stacks a mess. What we need is someone patient who has experience going through books methodically. You thinking what I'm thinking? Huxley. He's enough of a bookworm to worm his way through these. I don't know this Huxley, but if you think he'd help, it's worth bringing these to him. Would you mind taking them? I'm not ready to see Dan yet. If you see him, just give my love. Oh, one more thing. I've been making crystal seals while I've been here. They are magical catalysts made from Corbin craft magic, meant to be usable by any mage. They could jumpstart an arcane construct's magic. Take this one. I'll make some more to trade you. Interesting. Crystal seals act as magical catalysts and can automatically start the enchantment of a construct or decoration repeatedly at a certain time. Pip offers different kinds of seals that you can use to automate your farm. Cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. We're going to go ahead and go to sleep. We're going to save. And I had so much fun playing with you guys today. It's been a while. Hopefully I'll be able to play again tomorrow. We'll see. Keep an eye out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. Yeah. What do you guys think of the game so far? I feel like I'm getting hit with twist after twist. I don't know what's coming next, while also being able to kind of tell what's happening before it happens. So that's interesting. I don't know when we'll see Sage again, but I have a feeling we'll see her before the end of the game. I have a feeling about that. So, yeah. I will see you guys next time. I hope you had or have a wonderful day and that you get to or got to eat something delicious. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!